All right, growing these muscadines down the wire. This is a newer vine, right? You can see it coming out. And you prune these hand grip apart, is what they say. But I like to go a little wider, because the more you take off, the less traffic you have, the less vines you have, the less fruit you'll have. But you're gonna get plenty of fruit off of these, right? I'm talking hundreds of pounds of fruit, which is the reason why you see the reinforcement here on the wire, because the wire, that's a about 70-foot long wire, and like heavy duty reinforced cable to hold this weight up, because I mean, they weigh a ton. But you can see they're all leafing out now. And this is an older one. You can see how thick it is, doing good. I've had some disease creep in on some of my vines, and the solution to that is I let them die and I replant. Here's an example of one that died, and I think this might have been because of just the drought. I've had the trunks just dry up and crack, and then obviously lets more moisture out, and they've died. But there's one planted right next to it, you know, a new one, and it's obviously coming out of its dormancy. But you'll get a lot of weight on these vines. This one, he was struggling too, and I'm just leaving it here like this. It's fine. It is what it is. So like, I get 2 mini grapes, right? So this is like my most productive thing in Southeast Texas, Zone 9. If you train them right and don't put them on a cattle panel, Muscadines is pound for pound the best performer I have. And maybe that's just because I have a young nursery. So in 5 years, pound for pound, Muscadine is the champ by far. It's going to take years for something else to catch up. So, and as far as disease resistance, awesome. No, I don't, you know, care for them really. I don't put a fertilizer on them. I might wander around and throw fertilizer every now and then, but I don't have like no fertilizing schedule, and it's all organic fertilizer. Nothing, you know, extreme. No pesticides, herbicides. Clearly you can tell. I don't clean up around the trunks that well. I'm lazy, and they still do fine. Probably one of the best things a new gardener can plant. Muscadines, do it correctly, put it up on a wire. Go to Ison's YouTube channel, hear what they say about it, on how to prune, how to maintain, you know, and you can have success with muscadines no matter how amateur you are, especially in this area. They don't have Pierce disease. They don't have these other ailments that other grapes have. Truly a great thing to grow. I thin them out even more than I guess they suggest, because I don't want, these are regular grape trials. And you can see how this is a good example. When you let these come out, see, it's split there, but now it's crossing. The more little branches you let come out, the worse it is. It's like all this traffic and this just a mess. So I thin out more than they suggest, because I don't need all those berries. I have enough muscadines for what we need with all, I mean, I got a lot of wire with muscadines. Look at how this guy died. It actually cracked, and I wrapped it together to mend the crack. Did a crappy job, but this side died, and I cut it off, and this side is actually alive. And this over here, it's dead. This one's dead. I think this is like a late fry or early fry. What does it say? Oh no, this is Ison. Ison, so dead. That's probably a couple years old. This whole row back here, there's a slope here, and this is a little lower. The one on the very end's dead. All the water goes that way, and it floods. And they love wet like everything, but they also like to dry out a little bit to thrive. Oh, look at old Big Jim here. What you doing, Big Jim? But yeah, muscadines is a key thing to grow if you want to feel successful at growing things, especially in this region. Awesome.